Cody.
Hello, Wonjun. How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thank you. I had quite a good week. I would say not too busy. What about you?
I'm also very well, thank you. And today is our first episode of podcast. Woohoo! And what we're going to tell you today is the Food World Cup. And we're going to choose our preferred food in the tournament format. The theme of this episode is Taiwanese food select in Korea.
Yeah, in simple, it's like a tournament to see which Taiwanese dish is my personal favorite. I've never ever been to Taiwan, but there are a lot of Taiwanese food settled in Korean food culture. Like, I remember that 7 or 8 years ago, suddenly the Taiwan-style ice flakes had been so popular. Like, one of Korean celebrity brought that into Korea and he made it into a franchise.
Wow, that sounds cool. So anyways, we've prepared 8 Taiwanese food, which means our tournament starts from the quarterfinals. And I'm going to give you the random match of 2 Taiwanese foods. Then you can have a choose of one. And you can talk about your own answer, the reason. Yes.
Okay, I got it.
So the first one I will ask is mango ice cake and the most popular bubble tea.
There's no doubt, definitely bubble tea. There's no need to think about this. Like, I am so sorry to Mango Ice Flakes, but it could have won if it was against something else, not bubble tea. But its opponent is bubble tea. The bubble tea. When I go out, I visit bubble tea franchises more than a Starbucks. My choice is bubble tea, I have no doubt.
Okay. So the first one, bubble tea wins. And the second, I think I'll choose ji pie and beef noodle soup. Do you know ji pie?
Oh, it's like a fried chicken, right?
Yes.
The ji pie and beef noodle soup. Like, it's hard to choose because they are both meat.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've never tried cooked beef noodle soup. I mean, I only tried the pot noodle version that you can get at the convenience store.
Oh.
Of course, it was delicious, but it was delicious in the category of pot noodles. You know, jipai is a fried chicken, right?
Yeah.
Do you think fried chicken and pot noodles are on the same level?
No, definitely not.
So, yeah, I'm with the jipai.
Sure. That's good. So the third round is dumpling, 小笼包. You know 小笼包, right?
Yeah, with the lot of juice in
Yes.
it, right?
And the other one is sandwich.
Oh, the Taiwanese sandwich is like, it has a strawberry jam inside of that with the ham, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Do you think it's hard to choose? Because sandwich in Taiwan is for our breakfast, I think. Most of Taiwanese people will choose sandwich to be their breakfast. And I think 小笼包 is like famous like all around the world.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so you can choose one of it.
I mean, when you think of 小笼包, like there's a lot of juice inside. So when you bite it, the juice comes out, and sometimes it's too hot to eat at once when it's been served. But we have to endure that. Like, it's that good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good.
I agree with that sandwich is also delicious, but I don't hate it, but I also don't like it.
Oh.
I mean, like, I don't have any feelings about that. It's just a sandwich, but not full dumplings. Like, it's so delicious, so I wanna eat it. So, I'm with the dumplings.
Okay. So the last round is Taiwanese salmon sushi and hot pot.
Oh, hot pot.
Yeah, hot pot.
Honestly, I haven't tried this a lot either, like a beef noodle soup.
Oh.
But I spent half of my life with the salmon sushi. I really like sushi,
Wow.
Hot pot is good, but if it was really that good, wouldn't I have eaten as much as salmon sushi? Like I said, I ate salmon sushi with the half of my life. The Taiwanese version is even huge. I think it's like 10 times more bigger than normal Japanese version of sushi.
Yes.
How can I choose hot pot with this? I'm just with the salmon sushi. My choice is salmon sushi.
Okay. So now you've chosen for 4 of them. First one is
Okay.
bubble tea. Second one is tea pie.
Yeah, bubble tea,
And third
Tea
one
pie.
is 小笼包.
dumpling.
And the last
Yeah,
one is
dumpling,
salmon
小笼包.
sushi.
Yes, and now we're going into the semifinals.
Yeah. So now it's bubble tea versus tea pie.
Bubble tea versus G pie. Drinks versus fried chicken.
It's definitely like differently.
But actually, in Korea, G pie is like a side dish that is eaten at the fast food restaurant like a McDonald's, Jollibee.
Oh, that's interesting.
Like it's chicken, but the poor version, you know,
Yeah, I know.
in Korea. But bubble tea is always delicious wherever I buy it. If it has a taste that I like the made with the black sugar. So I am sorry, G pie, but I have to choose bubble tea.
Sure. Okay, so 小笼包 versus salmon sushi. This is
Okay,
hard.
dumpling versus sushi. Dumpling versus sushi. I think this is a almost final round.
Yeah,
It's so sad that one of them has to fail.
yeah.
But if I have to be honest, I'm with the dumpling.
Wow.
I know salmon sushi is good, and it's really gigantic and huge, but it's that expensive. Like
Oh,
it's like a 10 pounds for a piece. For a piece, 10 pounds.
Wow.
It's like ridiculous.
that's incredible.
I can't eat as much as I want, but I can eat as many dumplings as I want. It's cheap.
That is true.
So I'm with the dumplings. I love you, Xiao Longbao.
Okay, so the final round is bubble tea
Okay.
versus 小笼包.
It's final round, but it's not that hard because it's way easier to choose.
Wow, really?
I'm dumplings with no doubt. Like,
Oh.
I mean, the bubble tea always have substitutes like other drinks like coffee or iced tea, like milk tea, whatever. You can drink another one, but there's no substitute for dumplings. How can you replace that? And if it's not black sugar bubble tea, I actually don't think I will drink it well. But who cannot eat the xiaolongbao in front of it? I
Yes.
can't stand it.
Yes.
The final winner is easily the dumplings.
Wow. Okay. Very nice. You made me want to eat loads food.
Alright? Then thanks for listening for our first episode of podcast.
And we'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.